Hi fellow course creators and online content creators, Linda Reed-Enever here, and I want to show you now in this tutorial, in this how-to, how we actually take some of the boring content, the static content, the Excel spreadsheets, the Google Docs, the PDFs, and make it a little bit more interactive with a screencast so that people can preview what they're going to get before they buy your course, your ebook, or your tool. So come along and join me while I show you this one. In particular, we've done it for our Facebook groups calendar course, which is a Google Doc spreadsheet, and just explain what's inside the course. So I'm going to take you through it as we put it together. We've recorded some 2 camera pieces with screencast, and now I'm going to show you how we put it all together into one video that's a promo video that'll help you connect with your market. Hey guys, so as you can see here, this Facebook group's calendar is pretty static. So what we have done is we've recorded a screencastify using a tool called Screencastify, which you can actually see up here in action recording for us right now. And then we use a tool called Video to put this all together, to stitch it all together with my intros and outros and all the details in there. So I'm just going to create a new folder for this one because I need to put some details into this folder. And so this is our Facebook groups. So I created a folder in Video. Now, all the tools I use for editing courses are in the cloud. So Video, Screencastify, everything is in the cloud. So you are seeing me being able to work wherever I am, from phone, from tablet, whatever I need to do from there. So I'm just going to find my little folder, my Facebook groups folder. Okay, now I'm going to import the media. So our screencasts have saved to Google Drive. My 2 camera pieces, hopefully by now, have saved to Google Drive. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go to a file that I call raw video here, which will have my my 2 camera pieces. Yep, and I'm going to select those and import them through to the Google through to Video from Google Drive here, just straight importing into there. Then I'm going to go to Google Drive here, and I am going to look for the screencast that I had. And I'm just going to search for the Screencastify folder, which we'll find here. And Screencastify, date and timestamp everything nicely for you, so you know you've got the right one. And I'm selecting and loading that one into Google Drive. As you can see right here and now, I'm getting it all set up. Now it's about 94% over. I can preview the video. So that's the right one. We've got that one coming in here. And then we're waiting for the next component to be up here. So what I can do while I'm waiting for the component is I can put in my fades. I can put in my mosaics, my tiles, or how do I want it to fade. This time I'm going to choose the slide fade on there to go in there. I could put in some subtitle text if I want to, but I think this video is pretty self-explanatory. And we have quite a bit of content in there coming in with the screencast to make it less boring throughout the process. So here we go. We're hoping here's the second video. So we'll pop that towards the end. I might need to do some editing on these because I think that's got 35 seconds in it. I don't think I was talking to that long. So we'll have a look at that one in a minute and see if I need to edit. You get to see it as I do it, guys, because this is really live here. So we might play it now. Here you go, guys. There is the Facebook group calendar. You see you've got the big list of groups. Then you've got your monthly list of there. Told you I had a blooper. There we go. So bloopers happen to all of us. Ooh, look at the tongue poke out face. So I've just hit the little click and cut button there. I'm just going to go and check it out. No, still need to cut more out of it. So I think I'm about to talk there. There we go. Hit the cutout. Let's see how we're going at the end here. There we go. We're done. You've now seen another blooper. Told you I didn't talk for that long. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go here. Okay, so I know that I've got to go back a little bit here. Oh, I've cut it by mistake there. Bear with me. So I've got the cut like icon here. So I'm just going to cut it here and try it there. And there you go. So there we go. There's the cut perfect. So I just hit the delete button. I've deleted that out now. So now I'm going to bring down in the screencast here. And I'm going to insert and push it because I need to obviously create some more space. And the screencast I know has glitches in it. So we're just going to play forward for that for a little bit. And you can play and preview as you are right here. So it's got all the audio in there. Hi everyone. Yep, we've got a few glitches. In finding and keeping track of Facebook groups course. So you don't have to do things perfectly in one take. You're able to get out of here. Yep, see, there we go. There's my glitch. I think I'm okay from here. So let's do that. We're going to cut this out. Now to make the fade work back in again, we're going to pop it back over here. I'm just going to play it and make sure, again, that I don't have any other glitches in there. If you want to join the course, you just join here, and it's a small subscription fee every quarter, and our team will update this calendar with over 50 Facebook. There we go. So I've introduced what the course is, what it's about, And then in here, I've gone through a little bit about what the course content is and taken them behind the scenes in the course where they can navigate and when they can find the groups. So just give me 2 seconds.
Here is your list of Facebook groups. You've got the option here to look at the group name. Click on that one. You've got the group descriptions there, so you're able to scroll down and see if the group's there. And
so by doing that, I've given our students the opportunity to be able to get in there and see the group and see the calendar and see what they're going to buy before they actually buy it. Now I'm going to hit to the end here and there'll be a little bit of screencasting where I've turned the buttons off that need to be edited.
Able to share and promote your business using Facebook groups.
Okay, so I can, just have a nice little cut there that moves it off. I'm going to move the same transition. So I'm going to go back to the transitions buttons here and choose the crossfade to come across. No, it wasn't crossfade. It was the wipe that I used. Wasn't it? Slide I used. There we go. Slide. See, this is the thing. You can set up templates in WeVideo. I do that quite a bit. So now I've got a promo video that is set up to promote what I'm doing, to promote the course and taking the flat component of it out. I'll pop a link to the finished video in the end so that you can watch it. Oh, one other thing I add to my videos down the end, and we'll add might add a slide again, slide theme, is I add my outro so that they're branded in the end. So I'll just go back to my media library here, and if I search for what I know my intro file is, so my outro file, okay, there we go. There's my outro file. So then I've got my professional branded outro on the end of it. Now I'm just going to show you the little slide transition so that you can see how it works and you can get a bit of a feel for it.
Within Facebook groups. So late last year we created.
And there's another blooper I've got to pick up. So I've transferred the wrong video in. So there we go. I need to go transfer the right one in. I'll go and transfer that in, but you can see how the slide works across between the two of them, and I'll go find the right one to put in here now and show you the finished video at the end. Okay, the video is done. It's now loaded on YouTube. I've done my final edits. I played with the transitions. I've got everything looking the way that I want. So the video is now ready to be promoted, put into my course landing page, put into a series of places, used on social media using tools like Meet Edgar or Missing Letter or Hootsuite or one of those. I mean, I'm a Meet Edgar fan, so I'll put in a couple of variations with Meet Edgar to promote this course. Now I've got my title here, which is a look inside the Facebook group's calendar, and I've used really clear instructions because that's what I find people relate to most. I've got the little bit of a description about finding Facebook groups, taken a little key things out of the video as well, and I put Facebook groups and social media marketing in here. Now there's two other things that I'm going to do to this video to help it get promoted along the way. The first one is I'm going to design a classic cover image in it for Canva, on Canva. Now I use the presentation wide screens because it's great for being able to make sure the cover image fits the screen, works really well for you, and there's some beautiful templates here that you can see along the side that you can use or use one of your own. And it'll let you know if it's free. If it's a free one, you'll see the word free there, or you'll see paid, and you can get all of those lovely designs. They're available for you depending on what you want to do. And look, sometimes the paid versions are the right way to go because if you follow that same style across all of your brand, it works really, really well for you. So I'm just having a look here, trying to find one quickly that I think is going to suit this template, so I don't leave you here all day with me. Let's quickly scroll down and look, scroll, make sure that you're finding the right template for you as you go. I think this one will work for me. So then you're coming in here into Canva and you just change your text to match the video. So this particular one, let's say a look. Side. My Facebook groups is going to be my keywords here. So I want this to stand out in this text here, Facebook group. And just if you want to lengthen it out, you want to change the font, you can from there. Now I'm going to change that to brand colors, and I'm going to get rid of the capitalization. So just by hitting that, I can get rid of the capitalization, move it out just a bit further this way, and I'm going to drop the font size down because it's a little bit big and I just want it going over that one line there. Groups, there we go, and I'm going to use the same font that I use for the Ask Linda video, so everything sits on brand, which is playlist script here in Canva. So once again, everything is on brand and it looks like it should do. Okay, so look inside, and we need that. Facebook group calendar is there, so that's all done. Now I'm going to take it. I'm going to make sure my cover image video is titled the same as my video, so that everything is easy to find. It's all matching up, and then if I want to put it in as a post on my blog or on my website, I've got the image there the same way around. I love the gecko, but he's not matching the brand for what we're doing here, so I'm going to head over to the images that I've loaded for my stuff previously, and that one's double loaded in there for me, and you can see that the look inside the Facebook groups calendar there is now that white font's not suiting, so I can change the font colors here. And there we go, nice blurred out image. This has got a filter on it, and I tend to keep my images not filtered, so I'm just going to go none. Oh, there we go. Just wanted to get rid of my image at the same time, apparently. We'll try one more time to switch that image out. We might just refresh this one. Sometimes with designs, that's what we've got to do. We just have to refresh and see what's going on. See if we can get that image into place now. But we can't, so we might go back, and this is one more trick with Canva. Just delete it and start again. Go to your uploads. Okay, we're going to drag this image across now, and I'm just going to size it to the size. And for me to take it back then to the background, all I've got to do is, not got any white space, I can just go position, and I go to back, and it moves it right to the back. So there you go, the look inside the Facebook groups calendar. Now I can move this up a little bit further so that the text is not sitting in the area there. So I can move it up if I want to, either use the mouse buttons or the mouse itself and drag it up. So I'm thinking that it might look better up here. So I'm just going to click on here and drag these up. And yeah, it does. So it looks better up here. And I'm just going to up the font size on calendar so that it stands out and doesn't get hidden in the background there. Just a couple of little things. But see, this is how easy it is to be able to brand your custom images for your YouTube channel. So I'm going to download it. Now, this is the tip here. Download it as a JPEG file so that it's not oversized for YouTube. If you're doing something on the web or websites, PNGs are quite good, but the JPEG is not going to be oversized. Then I'm going to go to my custom thumbnail here, and I'm going to type the one I want. And look inside the Facebook groups calendar JPEG. Okay, so the custom image is going to come up here. While I'm waiting for that one to load, I'm going to go to a site called rev.com, and I'll pop a referral link in this one for you so you can get a $10 voucher to do this. So I'll pop it in the video links for you, and you can get a $10 voucher to start getting one of these videos done. And I am going to log into Rev right now, and I'm going to get that video transcribed so that Google can rank the description, so it can rank what I've been saying in the video, and the little transcriptions comes up from there. So I'm actually going to get, I'm going to get captioned. Transcription's great. So I just click get started. That's going to take me through to my YouTube channel, which I've already got linked up. So I can copy and paste from YouTube, or I can pull files directly from YouTube. The reason I want to pull the file directly from YouTube is I want the captions to go across after they're done. I trust these guys. They've done such a great job with captions. So if I wanted to just check the ones that only have captions, because I haven't captioned videos for a while, I can do it that way, which just says show the ones that only don't have without a caption file. Or I can bring up, and I've got a few that I need to do, but we'll just do this one for this particular time. And then you select the videos that you want. So you click add selected to cart. I'll get rid of that image, now it's up. Okay, you can see that it's a 4-minute video. It's going to cost me 4 minutes to have it transcribed. Do I want any other app? How do I want it? Do I want it as I want it as an SRT file, because that's what works for YouTube. And I've got the box ticked here to automatically deliver that file back to YouTube. So it means once they're finished getting it done, it will be automatically transcribed, and those captions will appear on that video, and I don't have to worry about it. So just going to check out here. Okay, and that transaction is now done, and the file is being delivered. Now I can add any speakers' names or details in here. I've been using Rev for a long time. I don't need to add any speakers' names, but if I wanted to add any terms that they might find a little bit differently, or a script, if I've run from a script, that helps them as well. So you can add all those details here. Then you hit close. You can see the order is processed. If I need anything else, and they will come back and they'll tell me when those files are delivered, and I can do a check and quickly edit anything that goes through to YouTube. I can then use that same SRT file once it's gone through to go up to Facebook, so that the video can be transcribed on Facebook when I use it there as well. So they are the two other things that I would do with that video before I go and place it into my course landing page. So I'm heading to our school now. And I'm going to put the video in the course landing page, not on the particular, so I'm going to go to admin panel, bear with me, admin. Not on the particular, on the landing video on the left-hand side. I'm actually going to put it in the body with the text. So I'm going to go to design my site, site builder, and I'm looking for our Facebook groups course here. So I'm looking for courses. So you drop down the side here, you can get all your course list. So I'm just going to look for the Facebook groups calendar one. There we go, Facebook groups tips and calendar. Now you can see that I've got a video already here and I've got the access in here. This particular text section in here, the text and media, is where I want to add this video. So when I can add the video in here, I can add it in via YouTube here, and I just click the little video link here and I can select a video. So I can either load it directly up to my Thinkific library, or I can grab the YouTube video URL because I want the SRT file and everything there. And I also want to promote the views on YouTube. I'm going to grab the YouTube URL, and then I'm going to go to paste URL, and then I'm going to go insert. Okay, and now you can see that the video that I've loaded to YouTube is all there in my video ready to go. Just need to check with this one. Now I know there is 30 plus groups since recording that video that we've done. So I need to just go edit that one and make sure that anything else that I need to change is there on the course, because once you edit something on the course, it's a good idea to check it all out and make sure that everything's there, and then it feeds into the course curriculum. So what it's doing is giving my students just that little bit more of a tour and 2 videos to interact with. So I'm going to hit save on that one now. I'll go back to the YouTube video. The custom Facebook image is loaded, so I click save on that one. And if we go to the site builder, we go to this one now, we should be able to just refresh this. I've just got to check the headings in here. Yep, so the heading's right. So the text and media is fine there. I did notice a typo in the banner here. So you can see headings. Okay, I wanted not a typo, I wanted to add some more text in here. So you can see my banners here. I wanted to finish off that sentence. So there we go. I've just added that one now. I'll be able to hit the save changes in a minute. So that's in there. The other video, the video is in there and it's all coming through. Now, if we go to YouTube, after I've hit the save changes, that video should be there. If I head to the school now, because we won't bring up a cache version, I should be able to show you that video live in the school with the link and the custom image and everything done on it so that it's ready to go. Okay, it's a little bit cached at the moment. We should be able to get that up very, very shortly. Okay, so now if we head across to the course and we just preview the landing page, you can see that the image has an update here. Could just be to a cache on YouTube's end, and we need to just wait that time out. But I'll go to the course on the front end just to show you what it looks like, so you can see the landing page without all the sidebar stuff that the site builder puts in there for you. Okay, so we're looking for the creating Facebook groups, the Facebook groups tips calendar. So here it is. You can see the subscription fee at the moment is a low $47.50 for a quarter. So there you go. Now you've got my promo video here, which is my standard promo video about the calendar, and then you've got the other video here. And as YouTube recognizes the image and we get rid of the cache. The cover image will update to that cover image that I popped on the video, which we should be able to see on YouTube if we go to the channel. I'll find channel link address in here. If we go to my channel, you'll see that that's already come across. And the image, custom image is there. It's just going to take the web a little while for it to update on the videos and those sorts of things because I hadn't had that saved. There we go. It is finished. The video is finished. I actually made a couple of edits and decided the end screen finished off rather well inside the screencast that I did. So I didn't put the blooper end onto it, but you can see how I've stitched it all together, popped it all together in WeVideo using Screencastify as well to make that static content look more appealing. And you'll copy it in the link below in the finished video. Thanks for joining me. I hope this tutorial helped you. Let me know if it did by giving a like.